Hey everyone, welcome back to the Trauma Llama Club.
Today we're discussing how PTSD continues to affect you after you've left the job.
We're going to explore how PTSD kind of carries over into different aspects of your life, impacting your daily activities.
And we're also going to highlight something that some people may not know about, and that's the fact that presumptive coverage with WCB means that even after you've left the job, you may still be covered.
So let's get started. Your TLC adventure starts now. So first, let's break down what PTSD is. Post-traumatic stress disorder is a mental health condition triggered by experiencing or witnessing traumatic events. So emergency responders such as firefighters, paramedics, police officers, and more, these events can actually occur daily. We're talking about rescuing individuals from dangerous situations, witnessing traumatic severe injuries, or even just experiencing life-threatening emergencies. These intense experiences often leave lasting psychological effects even after stepping away from that work environment. PTSD doesn't just fade after leaving the job. It follows you in other aspects of your life, often in ways you just may not expect.
Right. So PTSD can follow emergency responders into their home lives, social lives, leisure activities. Triggers can be anything: sights, sounds, smells, even conversations. Because we don't have control over our environments, we can't control what people are doing around us. We can't control what people say to us, things we overhear. You can really be triggered at any time. So an example of this for me would be the city that I used to work in is a very intense trigger for me. And so I can be out in public and somebody will make a comment about how great the city is and how safe it is. And eternally, that'll start me thinking about everything that I saw and experienced and know statistically through my previous role. And it can be very triggering for me because I get very fixated on the fact that they think they're safe when my perception is that they would be unsafe. Contrary to that, I can be out in public and somebody can go off on a rant about how horrible this city is and how unsafe it is. And that reinforces the negative beliefs that I have in my brain, and it can activate me. It truly can be
anything.
Can be anything.
So the effects of PTSD can make those once enjoyable activities like social gatherings, quiet moments at home, outdoor activities, it can even make those feel challenging. Simple joys, kind of like attending family barbecues, going for a hike, or maybe going to a movie, might become difficult due to intrusive thoughts, anxiety, and emotional numbness.
Right. So the reason why we decided to do this episode was because we've actually talked to a lot of first responders who have stated that either after they left their job or before it, they felt like if I can just get out of the environment, everything will be okay.
Everyone says it.
Right? I just have to make it to retirement. Mm-hmm. I just have to, like, something happens at work and you're like, I can't do this anymore. I'm going to go find something else to do. Or even people who don't recognize it and happen to leave the job. And then after they've left the job, they're like, oh my God, all these symptoms are showing up.
Yeah.
And so we really wanted to just start the discussion about that fact so that people know that they can expect it. They can expect it to show up in their lives, whether they stay in emergency services or whether they leave emergency services or whether they retire. The PTSD is in you. You take it with you. It's going to show up regardless of what your environment is. The other reason why we felt this is important is because you take it with you. When you go to your new job, it can make things difficult and challenging there. It can affect people's employability entirely. We know people who were like, oh, I'm just going to get out of emergency services. I'm going to go try something new, more aligned with who I am now. My value, don't have to deal with any of the trauma anymore. And then as they try different careers and different jobs, because of the PTSD, because of the symptoms, because of the activation, they're not able to work in that capacity anymore. And so we wanted to talk about that so people didn't think that just change of environment would be a solution, so that you know that the only way to deal with this is to confront it head on, engage with the resources, psychologists, prolonged exposure therapy, my favorite, and work at processing your traumas.
We've kind of said it before. You think about it as those childhood traumas that you could have had. You fall out a boat, you almost drown, now you're scared of water. Until you process it, it's going to stay with you. PTSD will be the same. It happened in adulthood. It's going to stay with you for your career. Until you start processing it, it's going to keep going and manifest into your outside life after your career.
So as a first responder, you can qualify for WCB coverage even after leaving.
So WCB's presumptive coverage means that you are diagnosed with PTSD. It's assumed that it was caused by your work until proven otherwise.
Right.
So this applies for firefighters, police officers, paramedics, correctional officers, emergency dispatchers, and more.
If you've left your organization already and you don't know how to go about filing a claim, go and see a psychologist. Speaking from personal experience, I highly recommend a psychologist that is experienced in trauma, because if you go see a psychologist that doesn't have a lot of experience in that area, they may give you bad advice, which actually makes everything worse in the long run. But once you have your PTSD diagnosis, you can file a claim retroactively with WCB. You can go online. They also take forms through fax, and you can file your claim leading back to when you were with your organization. And it is also helpful to contact your past organization and let them know so that they can start work on the employer's side of the report as well.
So beyond WCB, seeking therapy, support groups, and just good mindfulness practice can help manage your symptoms and hopefully improve your quality of life at that time. Before making any major decisions about leaving your profession, please explore the available resources that you have around, because taking care of yourself is as important as taking care of others. Reaching out for help is a sign of strength, not weakness. Many organizations offer supports and resources specifically designed for emergency responders and those dealing with PTSD. Explore these resources and accept the help that is offered.
PTSD is a serious and ongoing struggle for a lot of first responders, even after they've left their job. But by raising awareness and working together to support one another, we can help each other navigate our healing journeys.
So if you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe so you don't miss any important discussions on PTSD. I'm Chris.
I'm Rebecca. Thanks for watching, and remember to take care of yourself and indulge in the TLC that you deserve. We'll see you in the next video.
Who are you?
Oh yeah. If you found this,
Your turn.
like, no. Ba 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 ba. If you found this video helpful, like, subscribe to our channel for more. If you found this video helpful, like, subscribe to our channel for more important discussions on PTSD. What the
I broke the dam.